Good morning everyone, how are you? Today I'm finally planting some Irish moss in between the stepping stones that you see down below me. It's about, this area right here is about 14 feet long and 3 feet wide. I have 3 flats of 18, so we're going to space the plants out about 6 inches apart. Below me you'll see a riser that I have black poly in. I have to run down to the hardware store to get a shorter riser so it's not quite as tall, and then I'll put a tee in and we'll run the 1/4 inch brown drip tubing around the moss. I'll remove the stones, dig down about no more than a 1/2 inch, and then sink the stones so they're a little bit more level with the moss. And I think it's going to look much better than just dirt. It's been a few days since we leveled out the stones, and that's because after we started leveling the stones, we were looking at this wall, and for those of you who've been watching for a while know that we've been grinding. Well, not me, my husband. So we took that day. It was an unusually cooler day for us. By the end of this week, we will have had over 70 days of over 100-degree weather. And that particular day that we were doing the stones, it was, the morning had started out in the low 70s. So he took that opportunity to grind this wall, and I think I have some footage I'll insert, and do a little bit of patching, because we did not want to have to lay tarps on freshly planted moss and then do all the grinding process, because it's so messy, and it just, by the time he's done grinding, he fills up a 5-gallon paint bucket of dust. And that's not including all the dust that floats away in the air, gets on the cars, and all of our plants. So if you're noticing that it looks different this morning than it did a few days ago, that's because we stopped from planting so he could get this all grinded. We had 3 flats of 54 plants, and we ended up using 52. You can plant this moss up to 12 inches apart, but I don't really want to wait that long for it to grow together. So I think I'm going to pick up 1 more flat and fill in some of the bare areas. I think come next season, or maybe by spring, when it starts to push growth, hopefully you'll start to see it all begin to fill in, and I'll carry it around the back as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having a really great weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye.